Hello there. Today's video is on CSS, and I got a page here with a paragraph. That paragraph stuck inside of a div. Here it is in HTML and CSS. The thing we're going to be talking about is border radius. So I'm going to go ahead and mess with this div here. Let's put a div curly brace, and we're going to put border of 10 pixels, black, solid. That'll put a nice square thing on it. Actually, I'm going to put a margin. Not a margin, padding, because that will be important for today's video, or else it's gonna, well, let's see what it does. You know, if I just fix things without telling you why I fix them, that's no good. So we're gonna do a border radius of 10 pixels. We'll save that and refresh, and you can see it curve in there. Let's do a bigger border radius of, say, 100 pixels. And refresh, and you can see that it's cut in so much that it's cut on top of letters, and that's why I always like to put a padding on these guys. We'll say 100 pixels and refresh. That way you can read all the text. It doesn't have to be precisely. I think you can go half of whatever your border radius is. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do 25. Yeah, that works. But if I do 20, it's probably going to go over the text. No, I can do that too. And you'll have to experiment with it and see what you can do. Basically, border radius puts curves on things. It's awesome. You could put a whole. You can make it completely circular with, say, 400 pixels. Save it, refresh it. Well, that's not exactly round. Let's do 800 pixels. Save, refresh. Padding. 400 pixels. Well, that's about as round as it gets, right? Well, it's not quite round, but anyway, you get the idea of. There we go. At some point, it becomes diminishing returns. You can play with this on your own time, but let's say, for example, you actually want weird shapes to come out of this guy. So I like the border radius because I like nice rounded edges. But you can do 10 pixels, and that will actually do the top left corner. 0 pixels, 0 pixels, 0 pixels. Save. Refresh. Oh, yeah, top left, but I didn't do it very much there, did I? Let's put 100 pixels on it. Yeah, there we go, top left corner, and then it goes in a counterclockwise fashion. So 100 pixels, refresh, 100 pixels, refresh, and let's just leave the bottom left corner the way it is. So the benefit of this is so you can specify different curves for all the way around, whereas if you did that, it would just do all of them, or you can do 400 pixels, 50 pixels, and 32 pixels. And refresh, and they all get different shapes. So that's kind of cool that you can do that. There's also specific things you can do, such as border top left radius, and that just affects the top left border. So we'll do 100 pixels there. Save that. Refresh. Top left. There's border top right radius. Refresh. The border bottom left radius, or the bottom right radius. Although since I've got that border radius with 4 different options available, it kind of makes you wonder why they have those other 4 tags. So 100 pixels, 50 pixels. If you do that, it should do, yeah. So if you do it like this with just 2, it'll affect the top left and the bottom right. Then the upper right and the bottom left are the 0 pixels. So you can do just 2 numbers and it'll affect just 2, or you can do 4 numbers and it'll do all 4. That's typically that's a common thing with CSS, but you can make each one of them different. And unique. Did I make each one of them different and unique? There we go. Now each one of them is different and unique. But anyway, that's how you use the border radius option and the border top left radius, border top right radius, border bottom right radius, and border bottom left radius. Remember to use these things carefully and wisely, and really Don't overdo it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the experience of this tutorial, why not share it with your friends?